it's your girl Vane and welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on here in a while, so you know, all of this is so overwhelming to me. My first ever YouTube tutorial, I wanted to do something that was, you know, different. I've never done this look of myself, so I was like, you know what, let me try some new things. We're doing something today that's a bit dramatic, but it is, I would say, it's really pretty. So it took me a while to get it together, but I hope you guys like it. Products and all my social media will be in the comment box below. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this tutorial. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna get sliding. Okay, love, so I'm gonna go right into this tutorial. I already finished my brows, so now we're just gonna set my eyes with translucent powder. This makes your eyes just smoother so you can lay down more shadow and it doesn't cake up. I'm just going to go on my Morphe and Modern Renaissance palette. First, I'm going to use my M6 brush. Now going into the Morphe palette with this bright orange here. Then going into my crease using circular motions just to blend it out. The key to shadows as far as bright colors is starting from the outer corners and working your way in. Now that I have my eyes all blended out, I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. My Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, I'm going to use the color Love Letter and then just, oh yes, I'm just going to smoke out my crease just to make it more defined and just to pop, and this makes the blend seamless. Also, just a tip, make sure you're using a fluffier brush to go into your inner corner as opposed to a more concentrated brush. Now using the Avant Pop by NYX, I'm going to use this black to smoke out my crease, and this is just going to add more definition when you go in for the halo eye. Using the M6 brush, I'm just going to go into my inner corner by tapping the color gently and then smoking it out with a fluffier brush on the outer. Now to create my halo eye, I'm going to use a concealer brush just to lay down the concealer. I'm going to start with the concealer by my lash line and then use the concealer to go up by my crease. And then I'm just going to fill in the gap there by making a tornado shape. Now just touching up the definition, I'm going back into my inner corner and then I'm going to redo the concealer that was messed up. And with my NYX glitter glue, I'm going to use this as a primer for the glitter so the glitter stays in one place and not all over my eyelid, because you know I did that one time and it just doesn't work out for anybody. So just use some glitter glue and it'll help you out. If you couldn't tell by now, I love NYX, but now I'm going in with the eyeliner, just creating a thin line just to make some more definition. Using my Clear cleansing water, I'm just going to use this to clean up the lines to make sure everything looks fleeky, because you know I don't want my stuff looking smudgy when I go to apply the foundation. So y'all, if y'all ain't know, this LA Girl Pro Concealer is the best concealer out here, you know. But anyway, this is my concealing routine. I'm just going to highlight the high points of my face and you know, all that good stuff. Now after laying down my concealer, I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Yes, honey, blend. That's the key to everything. You just gotta blend. Hey yo sis, if they don't tell you, I'm telling you. You need to go get this Sascha Buttercup powder. It's that deal. If you got it, then great. If you don't got it, go get it. But in the meantime, if you don't got it, I'm gonna be in the oven. That's all you need to know. Now taking a darker concealer, I'm just using this to carve out my cheekbones for a better contour. Also, just a tip, I'm using my concealer just to clean up the contour. Now going back in with Love Letter, I'm just going to use this to smoke out my lower lash line for definition. Using this e.l.f. brush, I'm just using this to blend out the bake so everything looks good and blended and no flashback occurs. A Morphe contour brush, I'm just using this to blend out my contour. I'm now using the BH contour palette. Using the ColourPop Collab gloss, which was with Karrueche, and it is in the color Polished, and this goes on great. It's smooth, it is layerable, and it lasts very long. Going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight palette. This palette is to die for and the pigment on it is serious. And to finish with my NYX setting spray, I overdid myself, but if you do this before you apply a cheek highlight, ooh, sis, I'm telling you, it's that thing, it's that deal. But thanks for watching, guys. Here's the finished look.